Imagine waking up one morning and discovering that some of the world's richest and most powerful people may have been hiding their financial activities through secret offshore companies. In 2016, one of the biggest leaks in history exposed exactly that. It became known as the Panama Papers. The story began with a huge collection of confidential documents leaked from a Panamanian law firm called Mossack Fonseca. The documents contained millions of files, including emails, financial records, passports, and company information. The leak was massive. Journalists from around the world worked together to investigate the documents, revealing how wealthy individuals, politicians, celebrities, and business leaders had connections to offshore companies. But what exactly is an offshore company? In simple terms, it is a company registered in a country where the owner may not live or do business. Offshore companies can have legitimate purposes, but they can also be used to hide ownership, move money, or reduce taxes. And this is where the Panama Papers became so controversial. The leaked documents reportedly revealed connections involving people from more than 200 countries and territories. Among the names mentioned in reports was football superstar Lionel Messi and his father, Jorge Messi. Their names were linked to a company called Megastar Enterprises. However, it is important to understand one thing. Being mentioned in the Panama Papers does not automatically mean that someone committed a crime. In Messi's case, his representatives denied wrongdoing, and Messi has also faced separate tax-related legal proceedings in Spain. The Panama Papers investigation was much bigger than football. The leak also revealed offshore connections involving politicians, billionaires, celebrities, and powerful business figures. For many people, the biggest question was simple: why would someone need a secret company in another country? Sometimes there can be completely legal reasons, but investigators also found cases where offshore structures were allegedly used to hide assets, avoid taxes, or conceal the true owners of companies. The revelations created political scandals around the world. Governments launched investigations, some public figures resigned from their positions, and financial authorities began looking more closely at offshore wealth and hidden assets. The investigation also raised an important question about privacy. How much should wealthy people be allowed to keep private? And when does financial privacy cross the line into hiding money? The Panama Papers changed the way the world looked at offshore finance. It showed that behind complicated company structures and legal documents, there could be a much bigger story. And perhaps the most shocking part was not just who appeared in the documents. It was how the global financial system allowed money and ownership to move across borders, often far away from public attention. The Panama Papers became a symbol of secrecy, wealth, and the hidden side of global finance. And even today, the debate continues. Because the real question is not simply who was named in the Panama Papers. The bigger question is, how much of the world's wealth is still hidden from public view, and who is really behind it? This was the Panama Papers, one of the biggest financial leaks in modern history, and a story that changed the world forever. But what do you think? Do you think offshore companies are mostly used for legitimate reasons, or are they often used to hide money? Tell me your opinion in the comments. And if you love football stories, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Soccer in Seconds for more incredible football stories.